All right, in celebration of our 1 year stream anniversary, we started this stream reading Kimetsu no Yaiba, and we finished it last October. And so, 1 year stream anniversary, we're going to read one of the extra stories for Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba. And this is Gaiden, meaning like an outside story or an outside legend. And from what I understand, this book, there's just one book, it has a story involving Giyu, the water Hashira, and Rengoku, the flame Hashira, and there's like 2 chapters for each of them. And I think the English book, this gets called like a story of water and flame or something like that. But in the Japanese, it's just called Gaiden. So here we go. The first story is Tomioka Giyu Gaiden, so the extra story for Tomioka, who's the water Hashira, and it's divided into the like before and the after. And these are all quite long chapters, so we will likely have to split each chapter into 2, but we'll see how they go. So we're starting from the very beginning here. And again, this is Tomioka Giyu, who is the water Hashira. And this is Senpen, which is the first half, so to speak. And this is going to be fun because it's going to be trying to remember all of this particular vocabulary, which will be different. There will be certain words that'll be like, oh yeah, I remember that thing. All right. 助けてくれたと. So like you say do the favor of saving. わかってるはずだ. So hazu means ought to. So like you ought to be understanding. You ought to know this, I guess. Inochi goi nado muimi to. Okay. Inochi means life. I'm not sure what goi means. Inochi goi. Begging for one's life. Inochi goi. So begging for one's life and things like that is without meaning. So this is Giyu, we can tell from his outfit. Ore mo, omae mo. So I also, and you also. Dosa, thud. Okay. Chigao. So it's wrong, it's different. Mo shinai kara. So like no, because no longer doing. Mo, no longer. Dokiki. Well, and as he says this, his hands are starting to get pointy and turn into a demon. Yep, there we go. Hito okutari nanka shina. So eating people and stuff like that like won't do. Like I'm not going to eat people anymore, as he hurls himself towards Giyu. And we get a nice flourish of the water Hashira slicing off his head. All right, we're off to a good start. There goes the head. Yeah. Ka. All right, there's a crow. Basa, basa. That's the sound of wings flapping. Ka.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. already. Denrei. Denrei. So this is like orders or something. Legendary orders? No. Just a messenger. 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 That's him flourishing his sword, I guess. Kisatsu no kenshi o ka. Okay, so demon killing warrior. Hey, demon killing warrior. Or swordsman. Kenshi is a swordsman. So hey, demon killing swordsman. Kita no Yukiyame Mukae. So proceed towards the snowy mountain in the north. So remember, in the world of Demon Slayer, the crows are their messengers. And the crows speak in katakana to give it like an angularity to their talk, like a sharpness. So all of the non-kanji will be katakana instead of hiragana. Okay. Ryushi ga nannin mo kureteiru. It's like Game of Thrones. Ryushi. No, it's Ryoshi. Sorry. Ryoshi. Zoom in a little so I can see those tiny yo. Fisherman. No, it's not fisherman. Oh, hunter. Huntsman. Ryoshi. Oh, the Game of Thrones, they use crows too? Okay. I mean, right. We got owls, pigeons, crows. What thing in the air would you like? So hunters, some numbers like are eating. Or hunters kuwashite. That's kuwashite. That's being eaten. Kwashite iru. So some number are eating. Oni nyo te kuwa. No, it's kuwarete. No, that's a she. I think. That's the one problem with this font. Is which one's a she and which one's a re. Oh, I guess if they're speaking katakana, then she would be completely different. So this is a re. Kuwarete. Yeah, being eaten. That is the passive. So some numbers of hunters are being eaten. Only niote kuwareteru. Eaten by demons, oni. Aki mesatsu. Okay, that's like the characters on the sword here, right? Aki mesatsu, which means demon slaying or demon destruction. Aki mesatsu mesatsu. Okay, so he's just saying the name of the blade. Is that a chin? Chin. All right, something black. Oh, okay. I guess that's him putting his sword back in, like, ching. Okay. All right, here we go. Taisho Jidai Kita no Shukuba. Taisho Jidai. So this is the Taisho era. The Taisho era. Where's our bot that tells us the specific dates? Taisho era is 1912 to 1926. So that's roughly when a good chunk of the Demon Slayer story took place. Taisho era, northern Shukuba. A relay station, or like a relay town. Hito Kuiguma, a human-eating bear. This sign says kusuri, medicine. So this is like some sort of medicine shop, perhaps. こっちじゃ穴持たずとも言います. Okay, so like in this place or in this direction, ana motazu tomo imasu. We say ana motazu. Motazu means like without holding a hole, without possessing a hole. Ana motazu, not possessing a hole. Ana means a hole. So can ana mean something else? A deficit, a vacancy, a flaw. Maybe it's flaw. Like flawless. Okay. Yama no matagi tachi ga oze kuwareta sou desu. Matagi. Ancient hunting communities in Tohoku. Tohoku is the northern region, so this would be appropriate. So the Matagi are these ancient hunters. Okay, so the mountains, ancient hunters, a large number of them have been eaten, or so it seems. So I heard. 通りで職場の空気が張り詰めていると思いました。通りで. So, like, by that reason, or that's the reason that the post town atmosphere is haritsumete, is strained or tense. Like, okay. Okay, so this is the old lady talking. Someone's talking to her, but we don't know who it is. We see a slight shape here that could suggest someone that we might know, but we'll see. お客さん、悪いことは言わん。すぐ帰った方がいいですよ. So, dear guest, as for bad things, do not say, soon go back would be good, wouldn't it? Yeah, this is what's her name. でも、久々のいとまですし. Like, sure, but hisabisa, which is like a long time ago. Itomade. Spare time? Okay, I guess like I've got a lot of spare time right now. And this is some sort of, I can't read any of these characters well enough. She's buying some sort of medicine or poison, perhaps. This is Shinobu. 生薬の買い付けは人に任せられないのも多くて. So 生薬, so as for buying medical ingredients or what would 生薬? Medicine ingredients, drugs, crude medicine. As for buying those sort of things, to people, as for allowing it to be relied on, like or not, there aren't many people that I can rely on to buy medicine. People not being able to rely on, or not being able to entrust, there are many. それに, and what's more, yep, there she is. ningen o tabeta kuma no kimo. A the courage, or maybe literally the liver or innards of a bear that eats humans, or that's eaten humans. We'll see in a second whether she's talking literally or not. Shigoto kara totemo kyoumi arimasu. Shigoto kara. Okay, it's work related. It's work related and very much of interest. Okay, so this is literally the liver. So the liver of a bear that has eaten humans. It's related to my line of work and very much of interest. So this is what was she the Hashira of? It's been a while. That's embarrassing. Moshi osoraretara zehi tomo o watashi ni. Roll. So. Which is probably what, to gather. To sell wholesale. So if perhaps it's if you're selling it wholesale, certainly to me, like, let me know. Dot dot dot. Okay. Omae mata hitori de yama ni haitta na. You, like, again alone, don't enter into the mountains. Okay, so that's someone yelling that, probably outside. Yeah, there's an argument going on outside. Hitori jane taro mo oru. I wasn't alone. Taro was there also, which I assume is the dog. Inu daro ga taro wa. You mean the dog, right? Taro. Matazo no kataki uchi wa otona ni makashitoke. Okay, so matazo. Matazo. Oh, that's right. We're on the wrong thing. Still not coming up with anything. Okay, I guess this mata meaning again. Zol meaning to make. Yeah, that's not going to come up with anything. Zol no kataki uchi? Vengeance. So again, like, as for making vengeance to the adults, leave it to them. Leave it to the adults to get revenge again. Oh, sorry. Matazol is a name, apparently. I'm using an English translation as a reference. Matazol is a name, not a word. That would do it. That always gets me. Insect Hashira. She's the insect Hashira. Arewa? Like, what's going on there, or who is that? Yae-chan desu ka? Oh, you mean Yae-chan? Mataki no Matazo no musume desu. So she's the daughter of Matazo the Matagi, the ancient hunter. Kuma ni osowarete me no mae de chichioya to nakama o. So by a bear attacked, and before the eyes, father and friends were ... eaten, killed, whatever. Iraya yatte kaidashi ni sato e orite kuru igai. ずっと雪山に入って畑を探してます。Okay, so in like ever since that way, she's been doing it that way. Um, like shopping in the town, and then descending outside. Ever since that way doing, oh, except for descending to the village and doing shopping. Got it. All along are very much a snowy mountain entering and revenge seeking. もう私、痛々しくて、痛々しくて. Okay, so it's already to me like painful. 痛々し would just be like, again, painful to see. It's very much painful to see. Very much painful to see. Huh? Ga. Okay, something's happening. Ah! Oi! Hey! Insect Hashira. Yep, the fairy butterfly girl with the poison. Hito no shinobire ni sawan jane. Okay, I guess like someone snuck up behind her. Shinobire. Shinopire? No, bire. Shinobi. Shiro. Sorry, shirobire. Would help if I could read. Shirobire. Okay, this is the kanji for gun. So to a person's gun, like don't touch it. Don't touch a person's gun. But she calls her gun a shinobire. This must be some reference. Either it's the name she's given her gun, or this is some other thing that we could look up maybe later to see why she calls it a shinobire. Shirobire. Sorry, I keep pronouncing it wrong. That's not helping. She's calling it this. Shirobire. It could mean white something. Shirobire. Anyway. Okay. Ba. Cha. Alright. What's happened? Okay. Yeah, it was Giyu. There he is. Dare? Who? Omae yae da na. You are yae, aren't you? Kisatsutai Tomioka Giyu da. I am Tomioka Giyu of the Demon Slayer clan. Or Demon Killing clan. Oni ni osowareta toki no shousai oshiete morau zo. Shousai. I think this is just like details. Yeah, details or particulars. So like I will receive the information or teaching on the details of the time attacked by an Oni. He says Oni, not Kuma. Oni? So there we go. A demon. 違う。襲ったのは、いたずだよ. It's wrong, or that's wrong, or that's different. As for the thing that attacked, it was an itazu, which the kanji again is bear. Is itazu... Itazu might be a type of bear. We could check one other place to see whether that's the case, which is here. Itazu. No, I don't see it as a type of bear. Check names real quick. Okay. It might be an Ainu thing. Okay. Nani itten da koitsu? What is he saying, this guy? Boo. Okay. More commotion. 警察の方でしょうか? Like, are you with the police, maybe? Chigaimasu. No. It's different. Kisatsutai desu. It's the demon killing group squad. This is Yaya just sitting there like, huh? Kisatsu? Demon killing. Seifu no o yakunin-san desu ka? These non-standard readings are throwing out. You can't. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for looking. I was wondering. It might be Ainu. It might be an Ainu thing, right? They're up north. And they're talking about indigenous hunters, so or ancient hunters, which to me suggests maybe Ainu. So it's possible that's what we're looking at, but I don't know. I can maybe try to look later after stream. So a government. I think Oyakunin is just official. Yeah. Like, are you a government official? So remember, the Demon Slayer Corps is not really an official group. And so they're asking very obvious questions. Are you the police? Are you with a government official? Ie, hiko shiki no soshiki desu. No. It's a hiko shiki. It's an informal association. You know, we kill demons. It's an informal organization. They're like, ja, well then, sono koshimono wa, as for that hip item, as for that item at your waist, ... su. Iya. No. When is the carrying of swords banned? I vaguely recall this being a problem in the main story. Like, at some point they go somewhere and they've got their swords and it ends up causing a problem. At some point, right, the government bans the general carrying of swords in the open. And I think it's in the Taisho era. Kisatsutai Tomioka Giyu desu. I am Tomioka Giyu of the Demon Slaying Corps, Demon Slaying Squad. Dameda. Hanashi tsujine koitsu. Okay, so it's no good. Like, there's no talking with this guy. Hanashi Tsuji. Yeah, like, it's no good. Can't communicate. Can't talk with this guy. 警察呼んだ方がいいんじゃないか? Wouldn't it be better if we called the police? Ah, 思い出した. Oh, I remembered. Hey, have a good night, Dro. Thanks for hanging out. Zaku or Zawa. Okay. ほら、see? 向かいの山で炭焼きの家族が惨殺されたやつ。So see, like in the neighboring mountain, a charcoal burning family, zansatsu sareta, was, I guess, completely slaughtered. He's talking clearly about Tanjiro. Yeah. Zansatsu is slaughter or massacred. So that thing or that guy whose family was slaughtered, the charcoal family that was slaughtered up in the nearby mountains. 近くで目撃された不審者があんな半々羽織着てたって。Okay, nearby, like eyewitnessed or observation was done, a Fushinsha, a mysterious person. Yeah, a suspicious person. In that sort of a half and half Bawari Kite. He was wearing a half and half Bawari. Hawari. The Hawari is the jacket that Giyu is wearing. So this guy is suddenly remembering, hey, remember that charcoal family that was slaughtered in the nearby mountain? The eyewitnesses said that a mysterious guy in a half and half Hawari was there. Ah, 通りで怪しい顔してると思った。And I guess and truthfully, a suspicious face this guy is doing, I thought. Okay, so now they think Giyu is a murderer. Yeah, no. Ogogun janai! So don't move. Dareka nawa motte koi. Nawa. So somebody come, like, get and bring rope. Rope. Tomi. Oka-san. Mr. Tomi Oka. Tomioka-san. Tsun tsun. 偶然ですね。こんなところで。Like it's sudden, 偶然? No. Unexpected. It's unexpected, isn't it, in this sort of a place? Oh, there's a movie called Itazukuma. Huh. Interesting. Oh, that film takes place in the Tohoku region with the Matagi. Oh, it says it means bear in the Matagi language. That's what the Wikipedia page says. And Shiorobire is a Matagi word. Our traditional, yeah. For the Akita dogs. Okay, yeah, thank you. So if we see words like this with like unusual spellings on the kanji, then these are most likely Matagi words. It's a word for spear. Okay, yeah, cool. Thank you. See, this is why reading Demon Slayer was so cool. We learned stuff like this. Okay, like it's unexpected to see you in a place like this suddenly. 相変わらず口下手で安心しました. So as expected, or as usual, with poorly speaking anshin, it's a, wait, anshin means like relief. Anshin shimashita. I'm not sure why relief. It's a relief. Kocho, so that's shinobu. Kocho shinobu. She looks a little odd. I wonder if there's a slightly different drawer here. Yokereba watashi kara setsumei shimashou ka? So if it would be fine, or if it would be good, from me, shall I do the explaining? So here we go. Kisatsutai mushibashira kocho shinobu. And as we've already said, the Demon Slayer Corps, Demon Slayer Squad, the Insect Hashira, Kocho Shinobu. Shinobu. There she is. Mondai nai jibun de dou ni kasuru. So it's not a problem, like, do whatever you'd like. Oh no, we'll do it myself. Jibun de, by myself, by one's own self. Dou ni kasuru. We'll handle it. Iya, dou ni mo narimasen yo, sore. Like, no. Like it seems pretty helpless, that, like what's going on right now. So they've already got him tied up. And here we go. Kisatsutai Mizubashira Tomioka Giyu. So again, Demon Slayer Corps, Demon Slayer Squad, the Water Hashira Tomioka Giyu. Tomioka-san wa motto hito to hanasu douryoku o subeki desu. Douryoku. Great effort. So as for Mr. Tomioka, all the more with people speaking effort ought to do. Like, you ought to spend more time or effort in speaking with people. Sonna dakara minna ni. So that's sort of a, because of that sort of thing, to everybody, ... Nanda? What? Ie, betsu ni. Like, no, never mind. Or it's something else. Oh, I guess like she's saying that's why everybody, and he's like, what are you talking about? Oh no, something else. We learn in the main series that in general, this is not major spoilers, just Tomioka has problems communicating. That's pretty clear from the start. Ano sa, like, hey now, nan no ka shinai kedo, shinai kedo. Like, what or who you are, do not know, but yo ga nai nara, if you don't have any business, ... Heta. I guess she just like fell down. Yeah. Netsu ga arimasu. So there's a fever, or there's heat, there's fever. Dokoka de yasumasenai to. If we don't get her somewhere to rest, ... Tomioka-san, hoketenai de te o kashite kudasai. Okay, Mr. Tomioka, hokenai de. Hoke. Hoketenai de. Hokeru is to grow senile, be childish with age, to be mentally slow, to become engrossed. Let's go with without being senile, or without being slow. Like, please lend a hand. Buchi. So he just breaks the ropes. I no ka, is that good? 乗れかかった船ですし。This is like, I've gotten on the boat. Is that an expression? Nori ka oru. Yep, there it is. Nori kakatta fune. Already embarked. Like there's no turning back now. That would be the equivalent expression. Sukedachi shimasu yo. Sukedachi. Assistance will assist or will help. Sukedachi shimasu yo. Oni taiji watashi no shigoto desu kara. Taiji is extermination of like of pests, demons, bandits, you know, the normal thing. So demon extermination, it's our job because, or after all. Okay. Flashback time, I guess. Already just starting out and we're in a flashback already. Hey, Shona, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. We're celebrating by going back to our roots with Demon Slayer and reading one of the extra side stories. 10を教えてたと we won't do a flashback counter for this. Yae-chan ga so itan ka. So, like teaching guns, that's what Yae-chan said. Asobi jane te itoita. So said it's not playing. Onna no matagi nanza kita koto ne. A woman matagi, like what sort of a thing is that? Or haven't heard of a woman matagi. Again, a matagi is considered to be a hunter. Mata-san yo. Well, Mr. Mata. Ano ko mo ie ni hitori ja sabishin daro. That kid also, like in the house alone, is probably lonely. Mawari ni toshi no chikai ko mo oran shina. Like in the surrounding area, children of a similar age, aren't there any? Anta to issho ni itta en datte owakatte agena yo. Okay. With you together, wanting to be. As for that, like wakate agena, do the favor of understanding it, or like try to, yeah, do the favor of understanding that wanting to be together with you. Kara, which is probably the door sliding open. So this is Matazo, her father. Fuzaketara sugu toriageru kara na. Okay, so if Uzake is to joke or mess around. So if you joke or mess around, immediately we'll take it because. Okay. So he agreed, and there's the little dog at this point. Aww. Kawaii. Okay, now it looks like a different flashback, probably when she's discovering all the Matagi being killed by the bear. Ugh. All right. Ah, Yoshimura-san, Kanji Oji-san. So, Mr. Yoshimura, old man, Kanji. Nande? Doshite? Like, what? How? Why? Baki. Oh, to? Dad? Uh-oh. There's the bear. Go. Nibbling on an arm. And we're fading back now to the present. Ha. Ah. Mega samashita ka? Oh, you're awake, huh? Or your eyes have opened? Oh. Wah! Dota, Dota. Was she trying to like feel her temperature? Was that why she was in like that? Garu-do-do-do-do-do. Grr. Fu-fu-fu. Yokatta, daijoubu sou desu ne. It's good, it's fine, everything's fine, it seems. Hey, have a good one, Goshi. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, or like, I'm glad you're well, or so it seems. Oh, utanaide, please don't shoot. Kudasai, please. Oh, she rolled over to grab her gun. That's what was happening back there. Okay. Koko wa mukai no kusuri-yasan desu. So as for this place, and then Shinobu answers, the neighboring medical pharmacist place. Ojo-san hannichi nete desu yo. So you, Ojo-san, you, young lady, half the day slept, didn't you? Zuibun to otsukare datta you desu ne. You were very much tired, or so it seems. Matagi no kata wa enmono no tame ni nannichi mo yama ni komoru koto mo aru to ka. Komoru is to seclude oneself. Okay, so as for the matagi, pray for the purposes of prey, however many days in the mountains, secluded things, that's because they do that, right? Demo, however, sona taichou de wa kataki uchi nante muri desu yo. However, with that sort of a physical condition, getting vengeance or whatever is impossible, right? Sa, kore o nonde kudasai, genki ga demasu. So, well, please drink this and health will come out. She grabs it. Kopo, boko. It's like gurgling. Ano, kore nani haitte? Like, what's in this? And Shinobu answers, Shinogo no iwazu nonde kudasai. Shinogo no iwazu. So without saying 4 or 5, this must be an expression. Shinogo. Okay, it is. Shinogo no iu is to grumble about something trivial. So, like, don't complain or don't grumble, and please drink. Hi. Oh, okay. Oh, kidney infection. I'm sorry to hear that. Hope that's a faster recovery. Goo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Grr. Gafu. Chomp. Bun, bun. Cha. Yaro, yamena. Yaro, or Taro, yamena. Taro. So Taro, stop. Taro. Gomen itsumo wa hitsu natsukoi ko nandakedo. The sound effects, yeah. So sorry. Always hito natsu. Natsukoi, isn't that like nostalgic? No, that's not. Natsukashi. Friendly, sociable, loving company, taking kindly to men, to people. Always taking kindly to people, this one is, but not you. Okay. 気にしないでください. Please don't mind, or please don't worry. Tomioka-san, ああいう人なので. Because Mr. Tomioka is that kind of a guy. Okay. それよりも、お父様たちのこと、心よりお役に申し上げます。よろしければ、2、3聞きたいことが。Okay, so more than that, your father and people, things about them, like more than the heart or from the heart, oyakumi, or sorry, okuyami. Oh, my condolences. Like, please accept my condolences, my deepest sympathy from the heart for your father and friends. If it would be good, two or three things I want to ask. Atashi ni, to me, Yae-san o osotta mono. Okay, so the thing that attacked Yae-san. Oni no shiwaza kamo shiremasen. Shiwaza. It perhaps the act of an oni, of a demon. Kocho. これは俺の任務だ. As for this, it's my duty. This is Giyu saying this. 俺から説明する. So from me, we'll do the explaining. I will explain. Gaji. Taro is continuing to try to eat Giyu. いや、どの口が言うんですか? Like with what sort of a mouth will you say? Will you speak? Dono kuchi. Yeah, I guess that's what that is. Like with what's, or like how will you say that? 襲われている自覚あなたありますか? Oh, you're drinking lots of herbal tea and charcoal. That doesn't sound tasty at all. Jikaku here is self-consciousness. Like you are you aware, self-aware that you're being attacked, I guess? 襲われてない、遊んでるだけだ. Not being attacked, it's just playing. シュン。いいから、富岡さんは引っ込んでってください. Like, enough, or it's fine. As for Mr. Tomioka, hikomu, like, draw back. Like, please step back. Okay, that was Shinobu saying that. Naruhodo. Now I see. 確かに、確かに熊だったとなると、okay, perhaps, or certainly, if it was a bear, Kuma data to naruto, if that's what it became, that it's a bear. Watashi tachi no sagashi aite de wa nakatta ka, it wouldn't be the opponent that we're looking for, or wouldn't be what we're looking for. Kore de manzoku. So, like with this, manzoku, like satisfaction. Ja, atashi kara mo, so well then, from me also, oni te nani? Ja, atashi kara mo. So from me also. Oh, what's a demon? Oni te nani? Anta tachi wa nan no? And as for you guys, like who are you? Oni to wa hito no chiniku o kurao bakemono. So as for demons, they are monsters that eat the flesh of humans, of people. Chisei ga ari, komyo ni sukata o kakushite masu. Chisei ga ari, like they're intelligent, they're smart, and somethingly they hide their form. Komyo. They cleverly hide their form, their shape. Ooh. Did we ever see an Oni that looked like this? 驚異的な生命力で手足がもけても腹に穴が開いてもすぐ再生します。驚異的。Kyoiteki is marvelous or astounding. And Seimei Ryoko is like, I guess, regenerative power. Vitality. Okay. We get to regeneration here, Saisei. So with a wonderful vitality or life force, their limbs, even if you mogete, even if you pluck off their limbs, or even if their limbs are torn off, and even if you open up a hole in their stomach, they quickly or soon regenerate. Jakoten wa Nikko to Nichirin to Toyu Tokushu na katana nomi. So as for the weak points, sunlight and the sun blades, those special swords, so-called special swords. When we read Demon Slayer, I always went with Nichirin to. I think I just kept the name. Either that or I called them, what did I used to call them? Was it, I guess I could just call it Nichirin. Anyway, the Nichirin to. Okay. Sorisora, if you do it that way, or if you do it like that, kubi o hananeba, if you cut off their heads or separate their heads, shini itarimasen. Sorisora, doing it that, if you cut off the heads, shini itarimasen. If you don't cut off their heads, they will not die. You will not arrive at death. Okay. All right. We continue to get an explanation while we get cool graphics. そんな鬼を殺す術を身につけ、 人知れず鬼を狩る者たち、それが鬼殺隊です。Okay, so those sorts of a demons killing and sube, or minitsuke, minitsuke, which is like learning skills to kill demons, and hito shirezu, hidden or unseen, and the people that hunt demons secretly, those things are the Demon Slayer Corps, or the Demon Slayer Squad, Demon Killing Squad. All right, so a refresher for everyone, or for anyone that happened to pick this book up first, I guess. Hisatsu Tai, Demon Slayer Corps. Oni wa minna goroshi. As for demons, like all killing. So I guess the Demon Slayer Corps, like, do you kill all the demons? Hito o shoki ni no you ni iwanai de kudasai. Oh. Please don't say, like, executing humans. It's like we're executing humans. Korosu no wa warui oni dake desu. It's only killing bad demons. What her father's probably a demon, right? That's where the story has to be headed. Imamade ichido mo hito o kawazu. Okay. Imamade. Like, up until now, even one time, without eating a person, gashi o erabu oni ga ireba, watashi wa mitorimasu. To care for the sick. Okay. So if up until the present time, not even one time without eating a human, a gashi o erabu, death from starvation, choosing demon, if there was, as for me, would care for it. Okay, so this is a way to prepare the inevitable meeting Nezuko. She says again, like, if there were a demon that hadn't eaten one person and chose starvation from death, if there was such a demon, I would care for that. Like, care for them. Jiai no kokoro de saigo made. With a whatever heart until the last moment. Jiai. With an affectionate heart, with a kind heart. Until the end. Until the final moment. でも、今回は違ったみたいです。However, as for this time, it appears to be different. Yaya-san sae yokerebba kumabari o tetsudai shimasu yo. So, Ms. Yae, if it would be okay, bear hunting, shall we help? Will we help you with the bear hunting? Atashi wa matagi da. I am matagi. Kataki wa jibun de utsu. As for my enemy or villain or etc. or vengeance, by myself will shoot or will hunt. But most likely shoot. Kono hito nani mo shaberan. This is the medicine lady. She's like, this guy doesn't say anything. Domo gomewaku o okake shimashita. So, okay, thanks. Sorry for the annoyance or the being troublesome. Chotto mada nette nai to? So wait, still you must sleep. Like, this is an implied double negative. You don't sleep, it won't be good. So you must still sleep. Oh, she's not happy, and we get again the mute, the quiet Giyu. 夜は出歩かない方がいい. As for the evening, going out and walking, it would be good if you don't do that. 鬼なんてここにはいないよ. So demons and stuff like that aren't here in this place. マタギがいたずを弾きに行くのがそんなに悪いか? マタギ弾きに 行くのが so going to shoot a bear, a matagi, that's sort of a badness? Is that bad, I guess? Is it that sort of a bad thing? A matagi going to shoot a bear? 敵討ちならなぜ一人で闇に入る? So if it's vengeance or going to shoot the villain, why go to the mountains alone? 何か隠していることがあるんじゃないか? Something hiding, aren't you doing? Aren't you hiding something perhaps? That it's her father, of course. Shikoi na! Like, don't come. Oh, no. Shikoi is stubborn. Like, you're stubborn, aren't you? Or cheeky, saucy, whatever that one is. Shikoi. I kara sokodoke yo. It's enough. Like, I guess. Sokodoke. Oh, like move. Doke is move. So move that way. Move there. All right, let me see where we are here. I should have taken a look at when we started. I think we're about halfway through the first chapter. Let's pause there because we're like well into an hour of this, I think, and that'll be a good pausing place. She's trying to go out. Actually, here let's look at the final statement from Giyu. That'll be a good pause point because it looks like they break after that. 少なくとも元に戻った人間を俺は見たことがない. Yeah, so he suspects the same thing. He says, so at least to original state returning person. As for me, seeing such a thing, have not. Like, I've never seen a human return to their original form. So she has no response and then heads out. So that will be where we pick up. We'll pick up with that tomorrow. It'll take about a week, I think, to get through this this whole book.